We're set to go. Round one. Sun is shining. It's a hot day. Reece Stanley passed his fitness test and he taps the Cats down up against O'Brien. It's going to be pivotal. Sloane's kick forward.
To compete.
And it was Rowe, McAdam and Murphy. So all the little guys in there to provide that pressure. They're able to do so. In the end, it's Escort.
Hey, they've gone shorter in the forward line, the Crows, Jace. I know you'd be happy with that. Only Frampton and Walker and McAdam. So this is the smallest forward. At the other end, Jenkins is playing forward. He's rotating with Reece Stanley to be alongside Hawkins.
Beautifully read by Taylor Walker. Just the start.
Distance when you're going across the body, it's really easy to hit them a little bit skinny and you just can't get that level of purchase. But to snap the footy opposite side from 50, such a skillful player.
There. Yeah, it looks like he's going to play there from here on in, and they need sort of addition to their midfield. Man in front? No. Last 5 games, he actually booted 4 goals 3 times for Adelaide. He knows this ground so well. He hasn't had a great start really at either. Rest of handballs, though, made it difficult for Henderson, and then O'Connor, they don't tidy up. Lynch creative, opportunity for Berry.
You can see danger at the top of screen there. He's just held his position really deep.
Yeah, they didn't see him, I don't think.
No one's looking. I mean, if Stanley turned around, he could have kicked it to him straight away.
Instead, he had to wait. He does go there in the end. He used his body. He's just going to let it go on. And all the way through for a goal.
In the end, Stanley just thought, well, there's a one-on-one with Dangerfield against his opponent in the goal square, so I'll go there quickly. Danger shepherded the ball, and then he got the true bounce. He was screaming for it to come down. So there's nothing wrong with him.
He's just getting his foot checked. Laird, as they advance to the wing. Good looking kick, and Walker happy to accept the pass. Just out of his range. Delicate little kick to Tom Lynch, who are going to have to lead the way. A kick from here. Wouldn't that lift them? Oh.
Figure in the overall season come the business end is get the crowd involved early. They've got a good crowd here at the Adelaide Oval. They're all desperate to watch some footy, and you just want to give them something to cheer about. Get your own tail up by having the crowd on your side, make the opposition feel a little uncomfortable, and they're doing it particularly well. That's a great set shot.
And straight away, he's going to take advantage of that rule. It was a low, dangerous kick, but well anticipated by Butts. Hawkins couldn't absolutely lay the tackle, but he kept it going. Dalhouse scrambles a kick forward, and it wasn't far.
Okay, good.
Kelly tried to aim up O'Brien. Blitzar's almost had enough of it, but not enough. As it turned out, the Crows are able to get forward, and Frampton's got it.
Is that because they're worried about the rotations and the length of the game, boys?
It's a good kick early. So important to take your chances, and that's what the Crows are doing.
The ball quick, you've got to have structure and options ahead of the ball. But also, if there are less rotations and players are going to get fatigued, you want some players not running up and down the ground all day so they can spend, if not all of the game, most of the game out on the ground. So it's a twofold thing. It's a good mark in the end, but a great finish.
5 games last year in his first season with the Crows after coming across from Port Adelaide.
But they've been right there, Geelong, playing the way they play.
But look at the players they've got in their front 6 if you could get quicker ball down there.
Myers to the outside. Dangerfield against his old mate Rory Sloane. Crows well positioned again. Gary Rowan getting dangerous. Dalhouse, his second snap. Jordan Clark is deep, and McAdam. Gee, it has to be a precision kick. And the Cats defence all over Taylor Walker and Henderson.
It's off a boot. And on the mark, so he took that position 5 metres in. And clever from Henderson just to take off straight up the boundary line.
That's the view. He's in as good a nick as he has been for a number of years. And he's always been a magnificent kick. Just slightly to the left as he... Sloane was magnificent with his pressure. Blitzarves took every second on offer. Kolajasny, the pressure's going up and up and up. Look at that. 3 Crows piling on top of the 1 Geelong player. A hand pass, whether that was the right decision, it's okay now. Seaman to Laird, and they advance again. O'Brien made his presence felt. Walker, they left him alone, and he's missed. Oh. Gets free rein here. He's got some pace. He backs himself in. Atkins was cornered momentarily. Clark, and they've worked their way through Jenkins. Clear option for Gary Rowan. There's a loose man at the top of the square. In fact, there's loose men everywhere, is the old saying. And Parfitt takes the mark. Brandon Parfitt kicked 5 goals too last year in 18 games. He kicks truly and surely there for the Cats. Eyes off a long, deep kick to the square. Oh, McPherson with a ride, but...
Wouldn't you love to have him in your side as a coach, boy, especially with the low rotations?
Murphy off the left. That is a stunning kick to cap off a stunning quarter from the Crows.
Well, it's just Hunt the footy. He's the one that explodes from the stoppage harder than anyone else, tracks the footy forward, and it's just a great finish. He's flushed it. And reward too for effort from Adelaide. They've had some gilt-edged opportunities, some much easier than that this quarter.
Didn't take the first option. Berry was the tackler, didn't get the joy of taking the kick. From the side, McAdam! Oh, he can fly! And he's launched in the late afternoon sun. Serves the conversion. And they'll start to believe at the Adelaide Oval.
Hard work he does before the ball's actually kicked, so the hard lead out to the pocket, that's where he loses his man. He can then turn, double back, and that is just a great hang.
That's all leap, isn't it? He's giving every impression he's about to come on the ground, so it's bad news if Luke Brown's unable to continue for the Crows.
Well, particularly given he's one of the few experienced heads that they've got down there.
Not stopping it at the moment. Key's got it going. Jimmy Rowe from the pocket. What a chance he's got here. He's going nuts already. Oh, look at that. He's bursting.
And it's just great surge mentality from Adelaide. This is what they did so well late last year. Their ability to win contests and get good looks going forward. Their efficiency late in the season, conversion going inside 50, made them a really dangerous opponent. So number 4 scores per inside 50 late last year, and gee, add a couple little handy kids into your side.
How good's the celebration?
He was so excited when he got drafted. His dad of Jenkins with the handoff. Guthrie, can he find a way through? Isaac Smith on his left side, but you wouldn't know it by that kick.
There's just no time and space, boys.
The mark was almost where Joel Selwood kicked it.
Oh, don't tell me.
Oh, Geelong are just... Well, they're almost falling apart at the seams under this immense pressure applied by the Adelaide Crows. Is it going to cost them another one from everywhere? McHenry!
They're going okay and they're just building on effort after effort, but we're seeing a normally composed Geelong team start to make mistakes, get a little bit fumbly. That kick from Myers just trying to change direction, but McHenry played on. The man on the mark, O'Connor, wasn't even watching. They are doing everything right at the moment. The effort is non-negotiable.
And it's Ned McHenry's first goal in AFL football. He kicked 4 behinds last year.
Well,
22 goals, 17 last year. Fair to say the Cats needed that. Gary Rowan provides a goal. Isn't it? Patrick Dangerfield. A bounce being pursued by Hamill, and he couldn't see him off. There you go. That represents what we have seen today. They've been undaunted, this Adelaide side. The youngsters combining again through the middle. Berry kicks to centre half forward, and Walker takes the mark. We've just about seen it all.
Oh, that is not looking good. That's more than just blood. Yeah, he looked concussed, didn't he?
They'll be down to 21 now for the rest of the game.
Jake Kelly.
So this is Hamill chasing Dangerfield.
Yeah.
It's a great chase. It's a brilliant chase.
So it's a clash of heads.
That is a head clash and a bad one.
If you elect to bump,
he's got to be in trouble, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Because he chose to bump Paddy Dangerfield.
It's good to see he's getting up from his own steam, although they're obviously showing.
They want to take all the precautions. He gets rid of it. Dangerfield.
He has to get a week or two, boys.
Goes in with the shoulder, and it's a head clash between the two of them. So he didn't jump to bump, which is good. I think we expect players to jump out of the way. That's not in their nature. But I don't think he needed to continue with the contact the way he did.
Given everything that's happened, Taylor Walker, this is a big kick in every sense of the word.
There's the collision we've spoken about, but Taylor Walker's been in everything. And he's got 10 metres of split there on his opponent, Henderson, just coming back at the leg, and great vision to lower the eyes.
Approach from the former Bulldog, Luke Dalhouse. Up into the pocket. Oh, lunging effort from Duday. Some danger there if the catcher over to win the ball. McPherson had it ripped away. Jenkins did marvellously well. And the marker is taken, and it creates a goal for Sam Menegola. Santa.
Oh, there's the roll of the ankle.
Place, and the experienced runners are running. Sloan takes it from Smith. They got it from Laird, all involved. And the run continues from Smith, and he's within range. He's a beautiful kick, and that...
It's Jed Bewes' free kick. I'm not sure why Stanley had the ball.
No, a bit of confusion there. It's a long kick from Clark. At the back is Rowan, and then gifted a goal.
Block. Paid the block against Jenkins.
Boy,
last year, this won't be one. Deep he goes to Jenkins. Right spot, but didn't drag it down. He kept on fighting, but so did Seedsman. That's a tackle and a half from Parfitt. And Seedsman, not much he could do once he realised he was captured by Parfitt.
It's been good, Parfitt, coming up for possession. Number 9 already kicked a goal.
And now he has another. He edged around beautifully and trusted the left.
And Parfitt, the last two to hit the scoreboard for Geelong.
Defence a little out of kilter. And the turnover, Lynch really speared it to Taylor Walker. To about 3 a game in recent times. But this is an outstanding start. He stays relaxed and delivers another goal for the Crows. He's got through. Has not been an easy late afternoon for Chris. Fair call, I think, and had to stand and wait. So Lynch again, he finds a man inside 50, and it's McHenry. Kicked a fantastic first goal in AFL footy from the boundary early on. He's got a bit more time to think about this one than McHenry, but it matters not. He's kicked his second, and the Crows are back out beyond 5.
It's always been one of the most important kicks in football, that kick inside 50, and Tom Lynch has been one of the best.
Crows relentless. Walker again. Schomburg gets his opportunity, and there's Crows everywhere. Keys had to find the left boot. Has he got it to come back enough? It's trying. Just can't get himself into the game. Nice collect from Blitzarves. Finds that Guthrie. Some uncertainty initially. But now he finds the lead of Jenkins.
Pretty good result.
It's gone hard left.
They got him twice, the crowd. Very good.
Smith almost took it with him, but not quite. Jenkins to Rowan as he recovered. Or kept in by Hawkins. Superb to Smith. Just needed a finish.
A little bit of back chat there. Isaac Smith.
I think the Cats suggesting it might have been a deliberate behind, but the umpire said he was under immediate pressure. Smith, suddenly Adelaide could take advantage. Lower. He's had a dramatic quarter. He's taken the early mark of the year contender. Kicked a great goal, but...
Adelaide ruck! Push!
Oh, wow. That is going to cost Cam Guthrie. It was 4. For a 7th for the quarter. It never really looked like it was online. After his collision with Jake Kelly and the hoots all round. There's time enough for Adelaide, though. Oh, and guess who's taken the mark? Just adjust the calendar back to 2015 or 16 or 17 when Taylor Walker was at his best. He's kicked 4 goals in a half of football. And the Adelaide Crows are handing out a thrashing. lashing to Geelong. 7 goals in the quarter.